Welcome back to Spotlight. I'm Edgewenka, and I'm here with my good brother, teacher Arthur Selwood. Welcome to Spotlight, my brother, again. Good to see you.
Thank you, and thank you for having me this evening.
Yeah, man. You're having tremendous success with the Emerging Fellows Award. It seemed like a great program. About how many students now you turn out over, is it 3 years?
Since 2012, we have now awarded 40 students. You know,
And they've come back and have all given.
every student who has had the opportunity have really represented the community very well, and they have given rave reviews, and they're very enthusiastic about the fields that they were studying and the opportunities to meet other people and to have experiences abroad that will help to enhance our experiences here and inspire others.
Yeah. Okay, just tell us briefly what is the award, what is its goal, and how has it benefited the students, as briefly as you can.
Yeah. The Emerging Fellow Award is a grant that is administered by the Ministry of Education and Culture on an annual basis to young people, exceptional young people, ages 10 to 20. You know, we recognize that our community, you know, has many young people who are very talented, and because one of the main aims of the Ministry of Education, according to our Minister of Education, Honorable Walwyn, you know, it's important for us to educate young people not to only to survive in the Virgin Islands, but on a worldwide basis, you know, internationally. And this award allows young people during the summer to have experiences in other places around the world. Many of them, they go to Interlaken, they go to college exploration programs, and many different colleges in the United States and in Europe and in the Caribbean, etc. And they come back with experiences that will enable them to have a wider perspective on you know, how they view things and how they do things. You know, so it is very important for us to, you know, continue to encourage our young people to take advantage of these opportunities.
So great exposure. Now, who can apply?
Well, we are looking for exceptional students. A student who is doing well in school, yeah, at least a B average in school. We would like them to turn in to submit a disciplinary report, because you want to have people who are going to go and represent you at a very high level. And
who can also reap the benefits.
Precisely. And you want to have people who have had experiences where they have displayed their talents or have utilized their skills, you know, for the benefit of the community. You know, people who would be involved in sports, you know, they participating in sporting activities, competitions for the community, representing the community, people who are involved in the arts, you know, display their skills, or they are part of organizations that you know, work within the community or display their skills within the community. On the academic side, you have a number of people who go to leadership have leadership experiences, and they go to college explorations where they explore science and, you know, technology and speech and leadership and those things. So
wide-ranging variety of skills.
Those are the kind of things, those are the skills that we would like our young people to nurture and to develop. Okay. So by giving them these opportunities, they're able to bring back something to the community, share with others, inspire others, and we move forward as a community where we develop our young people.
Okay. Do you have to be a BV Islander, or is there any particular immigration status that's required?
No, we have not really focused on immigration status. the young people
You're focusing on academic achievement.
Yes, the young people would have to be obviously resident within in the Virgin Islands, and they would have to be participating within the education system of the Virgin Islands. And you know, because we have people who are maybe not belongers, but they contribute quite a lot, and we have to be able to recognize that and to give people opportunities, because some of those same people contribute greatly, you know, quite a bit to our
the territory.
community.
Yeah. So what's a date? Is a date for application? You could apply now. Is there a deadline?
Right. Applications are being accepted from now until the 24th of March. March is the deadline. The 24th of March is the deadline. And students, you can obtain your application forms from the principals of the schools. We sent out application forms to the principals of the schools. We also sent out, we also will send you application forms electronically if you send a request to Ms. Lana Stevens at llstevens.gov.vg or Arthur Selwood.gov.vg, and just simply request an application form. We'll send you an electronic copy. Okay. But the hard copies or even electronic copies can be obtained from the principal of your school or any member of the organization, the Virgin Islands Emerging Fellow.
Okay, so that's the committee.
Yes.
Okay. Now, can you call up, say, the government phone, you know?
Yes. And ask for Ms. Lana Stevens,
and you could get that information.
With you on that information.
Is
yes.
That
yes, sir.
Any cost to the parents, the persons that would be accepting the awards?
The awards, we've had to put a slight cap on the amount of money that is awarded to each individual. And that cap is $8,000. Okay. So a person would be granted an award up to
$8,000.
$8,000. So if your program costs 10, well, you know, you'll have to foot the bill for the other two. But
okay.
You know,
but generally,
most of the programs fall within that range. You know, so you don't, and it falls within that range many times, including, you know, the transportation and so
room and board
and that type of stuff.
Okay.
So
it's usually no cost to the parents or very low cost.
Very low cost.
Yeah. To the parents.
And you we have put that cap in place, but to be honest with you, I don't think that we have had any student who has had to spend
to go over
their
that.
pockets. And before that, we didn't actually have a cap. So, you know, there were people who had opportunities that were a bit more expensive than that.
Okay. So the application process, you get the forms, you fill it out, you have all the instructions. Give us a sort of like a brief process that we go through the application.
The promotion application form lays out everything. It tells you what the program is. It gives you the criteria that is required for you to have a successful application, and you also, at the end of it, you have the actual application form. Now, the criteria for judging, we want to have students who show evidence of achievement in whatever area they would like to study. Whether it's sports, they would have to demonstrate that they have had some experience and if they have shown a certain level of excellence in the sporting activity that they want to do. If it's the arts, same thing. If it's academic subjects, they would have to show that they have a certain high level of proficiency within that particular subject area in order to, you know, be awarded. And we would like the student to at least have a B average in school in general, and this is for whether you're involved in sports or
Whatever
whatever,
it is, you have at least a B average.
And you have to have a good disciplinary report, because you don't want to, you would want to send up an ambassador from the territory who is going to represent the territory at a very high level.
And by disciplinary report, you're talking about a well-behaved person.
But yes, you want a well-behaved person, the person who can follow instructions and who can, do what they're supposed to do when they're supposed to do it. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's.
And
that's cool.
the application form also involves you have to explain what activity you like to do and give an overview of the place and the quality of the program. Now we know some programs like Interlaken and so forth.
They have a reputation.
That they have a reputation. So a person who would have been an application with a experience like that, they don't have to do a lot, but still they have to let us know exactly what they want to do and how they feel that they can benefit from the experience. And you would also want to have them demonstrate to give us an idea of how they have used their talents and their skills within the community to benefit the community.
So, so as you as a young person wanting to apply, would have to then go and research the program that you want to get into.
Yes, sir.
And once you have determined wherever it is, whatever it is,
right,
you've gotten all the facts about that program,
right,
then you would present that program to the Emerging Fellow Award Committee,
right,
and along with your qualifications, and then that's how that works.
Exactly.
The student finds a program,
along with the parents and the coaches or teachers.
Yes.
They would research the program, make sure that they understand everything about it, and so that when they make
it fits their advancement.
Correct. So when they send their application in, they're saying to me, I'd like to go here because of this and this. I know this about the program, I know that about the program, and these are the experiences that I have had within the particular area, and this is my academic achievement, this is my my disciplinary report. I'm a student of good standing, etc., etc. And this extends. This is high school, and it extends even to college, because many of the students who apply are at HLSCC.
Okay.
Also.
So what are the age ranges we talking
about?
The
age range is from 10 to 20.
From 10 to 20.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, it sounds like you got. I mean, I know. I got personal experience with the program, and I know it's a really successful program. A lot of students have gone away and come back, and you can see the improvements and the difference in the students. And so we want to encourage all the parents with students who have above average, above B average academically, to look to take advantage of this program. Let's go through the process again. The applications are available.
The applications are available from the Ministry of Education, and you can also speak to the principal of your schools, as well as members of the Virgin Emerging Fellow Committee, Awards Committee.
And those members, how do we?
Well, the members are many of the members are affiliated with schools.
Okay.
Or other community organizations. So you have.
But just give.
I give you an overview of who they are. I know who they are, but let me just make sure that I'm not leaving anyone out. You have Mr. Vanderpool, Mr. Clenel Vanderpool, and Mr. Rupert Vanderpool in Virgin Garden. You have Mr. Aubrey Levens in Anegada. You have Ms. Jessica Carlwood in Just Van Dyke. Mr. Paul Hewlett, Mrs. Heather Butcher, Mrs. Elicia Tadman, and Mr. Ruben Vanderpool, all on Tatola.
And Paul Hewlett, I think, is associated with the Youth Affairs and Sports Division. Yeah.
So
those are the members.
So those are the members of the committee, and if you wish to get an application form online, you can LL Stevens at gov.vg or ARTHUR SELWOOD at gov.vg and request an application, and it will be sent right after you.
All right, that's cool. So you could call the government office if you didn't remember any of that. You just
Precisely.
said,
Call the government office,
ask
ask
for
for
Ms. Lana
Ms.
Stevens,
Yes.
or ask for Mr. You can ask
Well,
for Mr.
yeah,
Arthur
also,
Selwood,
yes.
and go to your high school.
Your principal.
Principal and,
Right.
and ask to the college president
Right.
and ask about the Emerging Fellows Award.
Right. And we have a wonderful flyer that was put together by GIS. Sorry.
Okay, yes, GIS.
And you know they and it has all of the basic information you need in order for you to
and
access.
you could access that flyer on the government information website.
Website,
Yes.
yes. And you can also speak to your principals, because I sent it to all the
You sent to all the
principals.
principals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my brother, I think we covered everything. Right?
And I appreciate every year you helping us to promote this program, you know, and I appreciate it.
And next year we're gonna start a little earlier.
Yes.
And perhaps we could get some students that have had the experience.
Correct.
And we could come on the radio.
Have a discussion.
Have a discussion.
Right.
We could come on the radio as well. And so you don't have to do everything yourself.
You know what I mean? You know, so
Yeah.
and you're very correct, because to hear from the actual students is much better.
Well,
You know.
yeah, I mean, and to see for the community actually to develop pride and what is actually happening to these students, because I know a lot of the students personally,
Right.
and so I know how well
I mean, when
the program is doing.
like last year when the students went on the radio, you know, you feel very proud of them, because the way they speak, the way they express themselves, they sound so mature.
Yeah,
You know,
it's a totally different.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming by, my brother.
Thank
Anytime.
you very much, sir.
Yes, man. All the best.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, we're going to take a break for a word from our sponsors. We're going to come back with Dr. Michael Turnbull, Spirituality as a Healing Force on Mental Illness, for depression. And it's going to be a really interesting discussion, so don't go away. We'll be right back after these words from our sponsors.
Spotlight is brought to you by Tortola Concrete Limited and CTL Home Center, the best products for the lowest prices, period.